Hey, what is going on, guys? It is Young here, and today I'm back with another tips and tricks video for you guys. And in today's video, I'm going to be showing you guys the best places to land for easy wins in Fortnite for Season 5. These locations that I'm going to show are really good for getting a lot of loot and stacking yourself in the early game. So when it comes to the late game to mid game, you're stacked and you can take on a lot of people and win a lot of gunfights, which will definitely help you win a lot more games here in Season 5. Guys, I will be doing a V-Buck giveaway at 10,000 subscribers, and all you have to do to enter is to like the video, subscribe to the channel, turn on my notifications, and leave a comment down below of your Xbox gamer tag, PSN gamer tag, or Epic account. The winners of this giveaway will be announced on the video I hit 10,000 subscribers. So as soon as I hit 10,000 subscribers, I will be doing the giveaway and the winners will be chosen. There will be 2 winners, so make sure you guys enter and good luck. And guys, let's get right into the video. So the first landing location I want to be showing is right between Pleasant and Haunted Hills. Is this little abandoned house, and not a lot of people come here, so it's a really good spot to get a lot of loot really fast. Unfortunately, in this game I wasn't really paying attention, so there's a guy who landed here and he got the gun first. So I could either go into the house or back up. I decided to back up because I know there's a house over here and there's gonna be some guns in there. There's pretty sure there's a chest in there. So right now I'm just trying to see what this guy's trying to do. I see he pushes me, which is, I don't know why he pushes me, because I gave myself a lot of distance, so I have a lot of time to run away and get to the house. So he decided to push me, so I was like, alright, I'm going to drop back to this house and I'm going to get a gun. I'm checking behind me, make sure I have some mats just in case he starts shooting at me. I can put up a wall or two. So I get into the house, I get a green AR, and right now I have an advantage because he's out here. He just chased me. He doesn't have any mats, right? He didn't farm anything. He was just running for the kill. So a pretty easy kill for me. Another really good thing about this location is there's a bunch of mushrooms around, so you can get a lot of shields. So just in case you don't find any minis or big shields, in this game I definitely did, but in case you don't, you can get 100 shield just off finding these mushrooms. They're everywhere. They're not very hard to find, and there's a ton of trees that give a lot of wood. They give about 50 wood per tree. So you have 50 wood per tree. You have these mushrooms, so you're gonna have a lot of shield, which is really important. Keep your shield up. As soon as I get back to this place, there's a few wood pots around the house. There's one outside, there's one inside. So you're gonna get, there's a pretty good, around here there's a lot of wood. There is a lot of resources around here, so getting the high resources is really crucial in the beginning of the game, and it's really easy to do right here. So this is why it's a really good spot to come here, because you're gonna get a lot of shields, a lot of resources, and you're gonna have a few good guns. And from here you can push Pleasant, and when you push Pleasant, there's gonna be maybe 1 or 2 guys left by the time you finish looting, and it's gonna be really good because there's only they might be kind of low, they might not have a lot of health, they probably don't have a lot of mats because there's not a whole lot of mats if you land in high Q areas like Pleasant, Salty. They'll have like a little bit of mats, but they're not gonna have a lot because you're gonna be coming in with 500-600 mats, pretty good guns, full shield, and this is gonna be really hard for them to kill you, and you're gonna have a complete advantage. So right after here, I'm gonna be pushing Pleasant Park. People just won't expect you to come from here because a lot of people, they won't check over here. So I'm gonna get the easy kill on this guy on the roof because he has no idea I'm over here. So I get the kill on him, and there's a ton of loot right there, right? So in case if you come in, you don't get a lot of guns, at least you're gonna have a lot of shield and a lot of resources, so you can just come right over to Pleasant and you can stack up because there's plenty of shotguns, blue ARs, pretty much all the guns you're gonna need if you kill the last team. And right here, I go for the last guy in Pleasant. I didn't even see this guy on the roof, bro. I'm not gonna lie, I didn't even hear him. He was just sitting there spraying me. He actually almost got the kill on me. If he would have killed me, that would have been kind of unfortunate, but I got the kill on him. I have 3 kills with 20 people left, which is actually kind of crazy because this game I dropped 14 kills, so I get 11 of the 20 people left in the game. It's actually crazy. I was going off at the very end. I was finding everybody. When it comes to picking a really good location to land for the easiest wins possible, you want to keep in mind, how much loot there's going to be, if there's going to be a lot of people there, and you want to, keep those factors in mind. And I like to choose places where there's not going to be a lot of people, maybe 1 to 2, 2 tops. I wouldn't, try to go any more than like 3 or 4 people consistently. So places where you can find, very little people, a lot of loot, and a lot of resources, and somewhere, to push to right after. And in case it doesn't work out, a place you can go to after that. For me, it was the house right outside. Just in case, that place didn't work out, I have somewhere else to go to get loot. There's definitely a big difference from places you want to land when you want to go for the win, and there's places you want to land when you want to go for kills. Because if you want to go for kills, you land in those high kill areas. Some of the new places, Tilted Towers, you go for there. But if you want to go for the win, if you want to go for consistent wins, you can't run into 20 people every single game. I mean, you can. It's a little bit harder. It's actually a lot harder. But if you want to go for a lot of consistent wins, land places and go routes that you're not going to run into a ton of people, 20 plus every single game. And just keeping that in mind, you're going to win a lot more games if you can just, limit the amount of people you run into. I mean, you don't want to camp the entire game because you're not going to get better at the game if you just camp. Even though it's sad that that's pretty much the best way to win. If you honestly just camp with a minigun and some C4 and a shotgun, you're pretty much going to be set off. You're going to win a lot. You're going to win a ton of games. It's really sad. I need to do a video on that where I won. I was playing with a friend. I won 5. We lost 2 games straight, right? We lost 2 games straight. We were going for some kills, and we were just losing games. I said, yo, screw it. We're going to play like absolute cancer. We're going to camp every game, miniguns all out. We won 5 in a row. The game after, I said we're going to do that. We won 5 games in a row, and then he had to get off, right? So we didn't even lose. We won 5 games straight. I'm talking base camping, minigun using, C4 all the way, AR spamming, circle camping. I mean, we did it all. Like everything that, you would complain about. We pinched every single team. Pinched every single team imaginable. Third partied every gunfight, shot every build fight down. We did everything. We won 5 games straight because of it. And Epic still says this game is balanced. Like, I don't understand. But anyways, here's my second location that's really good. It's right on here. It's right next to Flush Factory. It's by these factories over here. Not a lot of people come here. There is more loot over here, but at the same time, there's not as many trees and there's no mushrooms. So take that into consideration. You might not come out of here with more shield, but there is, a lot of chests and a lot of loot, and not a lot of people come here. So I walked out of here, 4 minis, 1 big shield. And by the time I went to my first gunfight, I had 1,200 mats, 4 minis, 1 big shield, 200 health. Straight up lasered this guy. Like, I was just in a really, really good spot. Come down here, get another kill. This dude just got out of a gunfight, so he was really, really low. I only need to put 1 shot into him. Actually, he was kind of rough right there, but I got the 1 shot on him. And look at this right here. This actually worked, right? So I was going up here. I was running. There was a guy behind me. I was getting out of the storm, and I put down a floor panel, and then I put down a trap. I've actually gotten a few kills like this, and look at this guy right here. So I pop my big shield. I look back into the storm, see if he pushes, and he runs right into my trap. He didn't even look twice. I've actually gotten a few kills like that where I put the trap down, and they won't even look twice, coming out of the storm. Absolutely 10,000 IQ play right there, boys. I accidentally cut out a kill, and basically all that kill was, I pretty much came into the gunfight, and this guy, he didn't even build a wall to his left, so I pretty much just came in and lasered him to his left. Super easy kill. There was nothing to it. He didn't even build to him, and this guy went into a little bit of build fight, clapped his cheeks, bro. He didn't even want it. He didn't know what he was getting into. I had to teach him a little bit of a lesson. He didn't want to get into it. So we dropped down. There's one guy over here, and this dude, he's just dropping to the bottom because he's like, any good player at the game just drops down to the bottom, tries to shoot you out, right? So I get the kill on him. He dropped the chug jug. This dude was carrying 2 chug jugs. Next gunfight I go into, another quality Fortnite player camping in a 1x1 with some explodes. Any good player at the game does that, you know what I mean? And he hits me with an RPG because he's just sitting on top. He gave me a little bit of break. He gave me enough time to pop a chug jug. Props to you, bro. Appreciate it. So I'm going to build up on this guy. I get the high ground. I tag him. I think that was like a 73 shot. I couldn't really tell. So I tagged him once with my heavy. Tagged him twice with my heavy. He cannot build for his life. So he drops down. I'm coming down. And this dude's right here. He doesn't even know what he's doing. Clap his cheeks. He almost got me with that RPG earlier. Last guy, get a couple shots on him. He doesn't even build. Get the kill on him. So that was the second game. By the way, all the clips I'm showing are games in a row. I won 3 games in a row. First game's on of the day. Here's the third location I want to show you guys. It is right outside Salty. It is the abandoned houses. Right outside Salty to the right. There's a watchtower in front and an abandoned house behind that too. So there's about 3 or 4 abandoned houses, and they all have chests in them, which is really, really good. You can get a lot of loot really fast out of these chests, and you're gonna get stacked. I run this route. I used to run this route, every single game back in season 4. And now in season 5, it's still really, really good. You just have to be careful from people in Paradise Palms with the rift. They can rift in, so you have to be careful about that. But other than that, it's a really good start for the game. So there's 4 abandoned houses. All of them have chests. Sometimes the chests don't spawn. That's just how it is. But there should be 4 chests, 4 possible chests. And there's apples out here in case you get shot. Plenty of trees. You can get your mats up. I usually get my mats up to about 600 from out here. What makes this location so good for the early game to get easy wins is you can rotate from here pretty much wherever you want to go. You can go back to Salty, you can go to Retail, you can go to Fatal. There's a lot of really good places you can go from here, and that's what makes this place so good, and that's why I liked it so much back in season 4 and in season 5. It's really, really good. As soon as you finish looting all those houses, or those 4 abandoned houses, you can head towards the watchtower, towards Salty. More times than not, there's going to be a chest right here, and you can grab this chest. Say if you aren't satisfied with all the loot you got from here, say if you looted all those buildings, you came to Watchtower, and you're still not satisfied with the loot, you can head towards Retail. There's 2 houses over there. There's chests in both of them. In the small house, the one I'm at right now, there's 2 chests. There's one in the top and there's one in the bottom. And in the big house, there's one at the top. It's in the roof. So I finished looting everything, and look where I'm at. 200 health. I have really, really good guns. 2 big pots. 10 minis. And this game right here, there was something about this game. My accuracy was so good. I absolutely annihilated that first guy. And look what happens to the second guy, right? So I see this guy being popped him one shot in the head. That was such a clean kill. Both those kills were really, really clean. Just getting headshots in this game is so satisfying because you do so much damage. And look at this finesse shot right here. I shoot the Rocky under his ramp and hit him. Like I said, my accuracy was absolutely insane this game. Like, I couldn't be stopped. Every shot that I shot pretty much hit. Melted that guy. I melted pretty much the past 4 people in a row. They couldn't do anything about it. I was just straight up annihilating. This guy was probably the hardest kill of all the games I played. This guy took me like a minute and a half to kill this guy. I mean, this guy was just building like crazy. He wanted to get into a build fight, and I was trying to be careful not to, get in too big of a build fight because I don't want to get shot down. So I'm just trying to play it smart, trying to keep my advantage. I accidentally fall down, and at that point, I'm like, yo, screw it. I'm just gonna drop down. I don't want to get shot, so I'm gonna wait for him to come down. I see him run over here. I try to get a shot on him, but I couldn't. He ran to the building, so I hope he doesn't see me because he didn't see me, right then. But he might have seen me. He might have been third peeking behind the wall, so I'm not sure. So I'm just going to get a rocket off, see if I can get a hit, see if I can send one in there. I don't actually get the hit on him. But really now, getting pinched is my main concern. So I want to try to get the kill on this guy as fast as it's been a long time. I don't want to run out of mats. I don't want to run out of ammo. I'm really good on mats, but I don't want to, burn through too many mats just in case another guy pushes. This guy bounces away. I get a lot of crucial tags on this guy. I tag him for all of his shield again. So right now, I'm going to have to push because he's low. I don't want him to heal up again, so I'm going to push as hard as I can. Try to get a shot on this guy. He drops down. I get a shot. Red hit marker because apparently I hit the wall. And then I get the shot, come up, get the hit on him, got the kill on him. So that was probably the toughest gunfight I had all day. It took me like I said, like a minute and a half to kill this guy. Meanwhile, that guy got destroyed. So right now it's a 1v1, last guy, and this guy's spamming. But right now I'm in such a good situation, and I feel like the reason because I had a really, really good start. I got maxed out on materials, really good guns. I pretty much got everything I need. I still have the 10 minis from earlier, from the start of the game, just in case I needed them. So I would say the early game and landing that location really saved me in this game. Just in case I needed those. It definitely gave me a little bit of backup so I can play the way I wanted to. Because you play a little bit different when you have, very low resources. If you don't have any heals, you play a little bit different. And sometimes it costs you because you need to push somebody, and maybe you can't because you don't have the heals or the resources to do so. So make sure that early game, try landing at these locations if you're struggling to get a win. I guarantee it'll help you out big time, especially in the mid game because you're gonna get stacked. And like I said, I won all these games in a row. They were back-to-back wins. And that's going to wrap up my video. I hope you guys enjoyed. Make sure you enter that giveaway. And all you have to do is like the video, subscribe to the channel, and turn on my post notifications. And leave a comment down below of your Xbox gamer tag, PSN gamer tag, or your Epic account so I can contact you. The winners will be announced on the video I hit 10,000 subscribers. So that is when you can expect the winners to be announced. Thank you guys again for watching, and I'll see you guys in the next video.